Hello, I'm in Oceanside. 9 months ago, when I started my trip from San Diego, and I decided I'm gonna visit all 21 Spanish missions along the road on 101 in California, and I did it. I made it to Sonoma, mission number 21. The trip was complete, but 9 months ago, when I started at the mission in San Diego, mission number 1, I came to Oceanside, where I'm again right now, and there are two missions, one in Oceanside and one in San Juan Capistrano, just 25 miles from here. But that day, 9 months ago, the friend called me from LA and said, "Oh, well, then come over for dinner." So I just went over for dinner and skipped these two missions. So let's see the last two missions that I missed on my original trip. Behind me, Mission Saint Louis Rey, named by the King of France, founded in 1798. Normally it took years to complete, and it was huge. It was almost 400,000 acres. They had here like 26,000 cattle. Try to find these days property like that, with that much wealth, and amazing, amazing. It was built by Las and Fermin. He was successor to Junipero Serra, who started Mission 1 in San Diego and built first 9 missions. And it was built in this area late as mission number 19, just because of friendliness of the local native Indians that adopted Christianity. They were converted, working on a property, and looks like they liked the life. Later, normally with Mexican secularization, everything fell apart. Indians were not able to keep the property by themselves without guidance. They left back in the mountains, and Governor Pio Pico sold this for like $2,400, probably to some of his friends, sold this property. And current value in those days dollars was probably over 200,000. which is today in millions. Current church was built started in 1811, finished by 1815. And normally it's the third church. As usual, they started small, then the earthquake. And currently it's supported by the community. It's active parish church. This is museum, and some restoration still going on. And the garden, that's always the center. The garden was reserved only for priests that live here, so padres only. Indians and soldiers, they lived on the other side of the walls. Well, these are original bells used daily by Indian boys to announce the hours of meals, prayers, and the end of the workday. Probably each had a different sound. Here's one of the older pictures before restoration. Now it looks beautiful. This was a little bit damaged everywhere. Here this picture shows mission in really bad shape. And restoration begins 1892. In the center of the garden there's a pepper tree that was brought here, I don't know, very long ago, 200 years ago. Pepper tree was planted there in 1830 by a sailor from Peru. It's old, almost 200 years, and the branches have to be supported because it's so big and heavy. So, leaving Mission San Luis Rey, and next stop, San Juan Capistrano, the mission that I missed also. That will complete the journey. El Camino Real. I mean, colorful San Juan Capistrano. Visiting mission number 7. The bell tells you we are on El Camino Real, today known more as Highway 101. And the bell. Mission number 7 was established by Junipero Serra in 1776. They actually started earlier year in October of 75, but the uprising by Kumaya Indians in San Diego that attacked the mission made them decide to withdraw to San Diego. All soldiers went back to defend, and priests went with them back. These are the original bells from 1804, 200 years old. It has an old feeling, but this is really not that old. Church was rebuilt several times, destroyed in a couple of earthquakes in 1800 and 1812. This is museum. So the founder of mission system, Junipero Serra, canonized as a saint in 2015. Fountain, as usual, in the center of the garden, and pretty impressive. But the mission starting falling apart after 1815, there was not that many Indians left. A lot of died of diseases, and some of them went back to mountains. Later, Governor Pio Pico, when the Mexicans took over, sold the property to his brother-in-law, and they use it as a ranch. That was the short visit to Mission San Juan Capistrano, and that completes the collection. Now I have all 21 missions in my pocket.